Hi guys, Trickmaster Man here, or the Trickmaster Man here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an Elmsley count. An Elmsley count is mostly used to make 3 cards look like 4 cards, or to show 4 cards but hide 1 or more. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. This is pretty much what an Elmsley count looks like. That was a 3-carded one, and then with 4 cards, it looks like this. You have 1 face-up card. That's pretty much what it looks like. So, this can be used in multiple different tricks and multiple different ways. I will be uploading a few tricks later on, I will be uploading some tricks that soon that will use the Elmsley count a lot. So it is a very helpful count to know. First I'll show you the 3 card, and then I will show you the 4 card, or 5 or 6, or however many cards you want. So for the 3-carded one, you don't have to have them in any specific order. I mean, not that you would, because most of the time when you do this, it'll be face down. So you have it like this, and you hold it in a mechanic's grip in your left hand. Or if you're left-handed, you would do the exact opposite of me. I'm right-handed. Okay, so you hold it in your left hand like this, in a mechanic's grip. Then you pass it over to your right hand and grab them in a grip like this. So your pointer and middle finger are just below halfway. Your thumb is in between those 2 fingers right there, above the packet, and in between those 2. And if you want to, you can have your ring finger down resting against the bottom right hand corner of the pack. Remember, if you're left-handed, you'd be doing the exact opposite of me. Now first, what you do is you bring over your left hand and take the top card off like that, so you have it in a mechanic's grip. Then what you do is bring this card back, and you place it right there, but right under the bottom card, exactly lined up with the rest. Or, well, it doesn't have to be exactly, but the more accurate you are, the better it looks. Then as you're doing that, you're taking the next card off like that, so you only have 1 card here, not 2 cards. You take the next card off like that. Then you come over and take the middle card off like that, so now you have 2 cards in this hand. And you place that right there. I'll show you that one more time. Finger, mechanic's grip, fingers like this, 1 card, replace it underneath, grab the next card, middle card, top card. Doing that quickly, or no, you shouldn't do it too quickly. You should keep a steady pace, so you shouldn't be like that, because then the spectator would suspect you're doing something weird, and you shouldn't do it too slow. Then they'll probably see everything that you're doing, and you could mess up like I just did and take 2 cards instead of 1. So that's pretty much the 3-carded Elmsley count. Let's get on to the 4-carded Elmsley count. Okay, so in the 4-carded and on, by on I mean or 5 cards, or 6 cards, or even 7 cards, although that is rarely ever used. So if you do an Elmsley count with 4 cards or 5 cards or whatever, you'll be hiding the card in the 3rd position from the top. So, for example, a lot of the time you will use this if you have a face-up card or just cards that you need to hide. So, again, you hold it in a mechanics grip, pass it over to your right hand. Again, this is the exact opposite if you're left-handed. Same fingering as the three-carded one. So, for this one, you come over. The beginning, it's the same. You peel this off like that. Then for the next cards, you're gonna pass two cards. You're gonna pass the second card and the face-up card off as one. So you're gonna bring this back over here, and how you do that is you push it off. With your thumb, you push these two cards off ever so slightly. Like, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Or no, that's about good. So push it off just about that much as you bring this card over. Stow it underneath. And with your thumb, bring your thumb over and grab these two cards like that. So there, that was the original top card. That was the bottom card. Now you have the third card and now you have what was the third card and the second card in your hand. Then, like in the three-carded one, you just bring that over, take what was the bottom card, and then take the top card. Doing that will get any hidden cards or any of the cards you were trying to hide to the bottom. I'll show you that one more time. Come over, take one card, push off the next two cards ever so slightly, grab them with your thumb. Meanwhile, you're placing what was the top card at the bottom. Bring this out, grab what was the bottom card, then get the top card. Now, like I said, you can do this with 5 cards. It's just the same. Do that, push that off, grab 3 cards instead, but this time you're grabbing 3 cards instead of 2 cards. You're grabbing 3 cards, then get those 2. And even with 6 cards, now the more cards you get, the harder it is to, number 1, to do this, and number 2, to make it look clean. But with practice, you can do this very easily. So yeah, that is my tutorial for the Elmsley count, and I hope you found that helpful.